What is going on, everybody? Liam here, Everything NYJ. Huge night for the New York Jets. We got some awesome news. If you guys haven't heard, the New York Jets, well, it really confirmed what we already knew. The New York Jets have both the offensive and the defensive rookie of the year, the first time that one team has held both since 2017 with the New Orleans Saints. Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson, offensive and defensive rookie of the year. Starting off with the offensive rookie of the year, Garrett Wilson, 1,103 yards, 4 touchdowns. He broke rookie records held by the likes of Keyshawn Johnson and Wayne Chrebet. Garrett Wilson was definitely a bright spot in this year's offense. He really came on week 2 against the Cleveland Browns with that game-winning touchdown with only a couple seconds left, getting that 31-30 win, and then it was up and onwards from there. Garrett Wilson went on to have a great rookie season. The offense at times was a little, it needed a little bit of work. It needs a couple more pieces, but Garrett Wilson is definitely a bright spot, definitely a number one wide receiver moving forward, the first New York Jets 1,000 plus yard receiver since 2015 with Brandon Marshall. So it's just really exciting to have a guy like Garrett Wilson on this team. Definitely a huge staple of this offense moving forward. Now, moving on to the defensive rookie of the year, Sauce Gardner, only 2 interceptions. But listen, it's a lot more than that. Sauce Gardner was a lockdown corner year one. And it was just really incredible to watch because he was definitely a player that teams needed to account for. Quarterbacks weren't even throwing his direction because they knew that Sauce Gardner was possibly just going to completely shut you down or he was going to pick the ball off. I think Sauce's best game this year was that home game against the Miami Dolphins. Excuse me. He had the safety against Teddy Bridgewater. He had the interception that game. Just a huge breakout game for Sauce Gardner. Really exciting. I'm just super excited for these guys. I really am. And then finally, Joe Klecko. It gets announced that he is going to Canton, heading into the Hall of Fame. Should have been done years, possibly decades ago. Joe Klecko, one of, if not the greatest defensive lineman for the New York Jets. He played at a high level, up and down that defensive line, playing at all different positions at a very high level. Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame, 100%. He deserves all of it. He was a multiple time Pro Bowler. We need to get that entire sack exchange in there, but it's a good start with somebody like Joe Klecko. Definitely a staple, one of the main guys with that sack exchange. I'm super happy. I'm super excited for Joe Klecko. Extremely overdue. And then, last but not least, I'm wearing his jersey, number 24. In my eyes, the greatest corner of all time. Sauce might be coming for that. He has a very long way to go, but you never know. Darrelle Revis. I absolutely loved watching Darrelle Revis as a kid growing up. My favorite Jets player of all time. He's up there. He's definitely top 3. Um, just multiple time Pro Bowler. I'm wearing his All Star jersey right here. It was very unfortunate watching him get a ring with the New England Patriots. I absolutely hated that, but I am super happy for Darrelle Revis. I'm happy that he has his ring. He deserves it 100%. I'm happy that he's finally getting to take his rightful spot in the Hall of Fame. I'm happy for all of these guys. I really am. The offensive and defensive rookie of the year. We have 2 Hall of Famers going in. Huge night for the New York Jets. I'm super excited for them. I'm super happy for them. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Liam here. We'll talk Jets soon.